Hello adventurers! I hope that you are having a wonderful holiday season. Here at the Faulty Grimoire, we've been busy making sure everyone has the food that they want and need for the holiday season. Thank you for being patient while we spent our time focusing on real-life needs for the past few months. Today we are making some jars of herbal honey. Herbal honey has been around for centuries, and there are two methods to make it. I'll be showing you how to do both in this video. The cold process works best for herbaceous plant parts, such as lavender flowers, mint, and sage leaves. The hot process is used more often for woody plant parts, such as cinnamon bark, cloves, and star anise. We will start with the cold process. It is very simple. Fill your sterilized jar of choice a quarter of the way with dried herbs. I am using rosebuds, heather, mint, and rosemary here. Then pour the honey into the jar until there is around a quarter to half inch left at the top. Make sure that all the herbs are thoroughly coated with honey and all air bubbles have come to the surface. The herbs will float to the top of the jar. If any of the herbs rise above the honey, add more honey into the jar so that the herbs remain covered. This portion of the process might take some time. You might want to flip the jar over a few times to help with this process, or you can do like I did and use a sterilized knife to help mix the honey and herbs together. Once the air bubbles have been released and the herbs are fully covered in honey, the jars can be sealed and set aside in a cool, dark place for at least 1 week. You can go up to 4 weeks before use if you wish. After the week is up, you can decant the herbs from the honey if you so choose. The herbal honey is now ready for use. Don't forget to label each jar with the date made and what type of herb was used. On the other hand, the hot process gives you herbal honey you can use that day. You will need a working stove, small saucepan, spoon, herbs of choice, sterilized jar, strainer, and funnel for this method. Pour your honey and herbs into the saucepan. Turn the heat on medium and wait for the honey to start bubbling slightly. Stir the honey and herbs to keep the herbs from burning. When the honey starts to bubble around the edges, turn the heat down to low. Allow the honey-herb mixture to lightly bubble for up to 10 minutes. Turn off the heat and strain the honey into your jar. Use a strainer and funnel to catch the herbs. Allow the honey to fully cool before putting a lid on the jar. Again, remember to label each jar and with a date and the type of herb that was used.
a really easy kid-friendly project to do, especially if you want your kids to enjoy spending time in the kitchen. They get to do this, and then a week later they get to see what the craft they did tastes like, and they can add this to all kinds of things, toast, so on and so forth. Thank you for coming along with me on this adventure. I hope you have a wonderful time. I will see you in 2 weeks. May all of your side quests be memorable and your main quest be fulfilling. Bye!